How you doing, guys? Professor EDC with another BLADE-OSOPHY Sunday, and today I've been whittling some butter knives and just using some of my knives to try them out in different ways. I do this all the time, but I thought maybe today, hell, let's just, instead of cleaning up and doing something different, I thought I can keep on doing this while I talk. I'm not much of a multitask person. I try to take a single task at a time. But anyways, let's see how that works out. Today I'd like to talk about a little bit on what's the decisive factor when choosing a knife. You know, a couple of years ago I worked up in the mountains and had my own thing, a school, Montessori school for children of living in the mountains and foundation and all that, and also trained teachers on this type of education. And the knives I used were very, very different. They were bigger and they were stronger. Of course, this is a pretty strong knife, you know that. But this size is, I don't need anything bigger than this. As a matter of fact, this knife, this Folkniven F1, is too thick for the city. Nevertheless, I love big, thick, strong knives and blade and folders, and so there are some that will stay with me till the end of my days, and just because that's what I like. At the same time, I love a good traditional knife like this Opinel. Has such a wonderful geometry. Of course, this is not going to do the same tasks as the Folkniven, right? We know that. But listen, when it comes to the factors that determine our decisions, we may focus on ergonomics, right? On certain tastes like folders. Who doesn't love? Well, there sure will be, but I just love a good traditional folder, and as well as a more modern design with a new steel, right? And lockup as well. But what determines that? Well, what determines our decision is taste. Yeah, something as simple as that. But guess what? Tastes change. Such as life. Yeah, I worked up in the mountains, in the outdoors, but now my life has become absolutely an urban life, living in the city and working from home. That's a huge, huge change. And so my EDC has changed as well. And so I have had to let go of some of my very loved knives and folders. And as life changes, so do we. And either we adapt or we don't. And when we don't adapt, well, we know how it goes. We know how that goes, right? The dinosaurs. Jurassic Park. And so, but taste, it's whether if you like it or not, a personal choice that we may choose something over another thing, right? But the point is to improve our taste. Whether we are a user, an enthusiast, a collector, taste can evolve. And this is something that I believe, Adam Smith, was it? Adam Smith, the father of modern economy, I think it was, mentioned the importance of good taste in a healthy capitalism. And that is something to be taken into consideration. To make a more informed, assessed decision, we used to form an opinion. If you remember or recall, last week we talked about subjective and objective information. And so we used to gather information to form an opinion, to form a more substantial opinion, right? But nowadays we watch in YouTube a 3-minute video or a 10-minute video on politics or economics, and then we can talk about economics for the lapse of, I don't know, perhaps 10 minutes, half an hour with friends in a reunion. And, you know, the age of, what you might call it, it just slipped my mind. Appearances, the age of appearances. From Instagram to the behavior of humans nowadays, it's just an appearance. Whether we talk about plastic surgery, whether we talk about just buying something for a nice picture, you know, whether we talk about faking something that we are not, it's an age of many appearances, and that's very dangerous. That's very dangerous. But let's stay on the topic of taste, because that's a key point in all of this. If we are able to develop our taste like Adam Smith, like Adam Smith suggested about good taste, then that's going to affect economy and personal economy, local economy, global economy. But it's something that we must do as a whole, as a community. Yeah, we're here for the joy of it, right? To enjoy things. But I have also found that, I thought, and I still think this is one of the best, or the best budget knife still out there. Yes, I still think this is the best budget knife out there. And when I got it and when I started using it, man, I used this thing every day and nonstop, and it never left my pocket. But guess what? I started learning, and my tastes started maturing and evolving. And from bigger knives with different materials, also I started using smaller and at the same time lighter and with materials that lasted much longer than the ones before. Not that there was something wrong with those, but it's way, way different. Of course, in many cases, they're more expensive as well, but not in all cases. And so, what I'm trying to get at here is to make a more informed or assessed decision, to form a more valid opinion, point of view. We need to learn. We need to keep on learning. The more informed or the more we learn, I'm going to say it in first person. The more I learn, the more I realize my beliefs are relative. The more I learn, the less ignorant I am. And so I'm more capable of understanding the world the more I learn. And I have to have that flexibility of mind to listen to different things, although I may not share the same ideas, but just by listening to them, it's helping me become a patient, a more patient person, trying to understand the person in front of me or the point of view being talked about. I may not give an opinion right away because I like to think things over. Perhaps too long, perhaps too many times. But that's just the way I like, that's just the way I am, I keep on going over and over on so many things. But that's part of the enjoyment as well for me. Heck yeah, I enjoy thinking about all of these things. Though I may not arrive to any answers, that's most of the times. But I do arrive to some answers and to very, at least for my life, pretty important answers. And isn't it wonderful that I can do that and we can do that talking about knives? And if we can agree on certain things that may be difficult, of politics, for example, or beliefs, and we can agree through knives, wouldn't that help the world? Wouldn't that help our communities? At least it has helped me. Really. I keep on growing up. I keep on maturing. I am 46 years old, almost. I'll be 46 in October. And the path of maturing never ends if we allow it to, because it can certainly freeze, and if it freezes and we just stay Peter Pans, or we are dooming ourselves to like the dinosaurs did, right? Anyways, I think I've I've gone too far and on and off the topic. But anyways, I just wanted to share that with you, and hope you comment. Hope you comment, and we can share our point of views in a decent, educated manner. Hope you have a wonderful week, and I'll see you in the comments. Please like, subscribe, and all those good things. Professor EDC out.